I want to talk to you a little bit about what period of time we're now entering. We are entering, and we are still at this point, in what I believe is the last phase of of America as we know it. What comes next is an entirely new system or a restoration of the original system. And it is still not decided. And it is going to be a fight to the wire, fight to the finish. It's going to be a photo finish. Let me give you this piece of information to begin with. An endorsement, according to polls, an endorsement from President Biden made an individual less likely to support a candidate. If a candidate was endorsed by President Joe Biden, would it make you more or less likely to vote for that candidate? 46% said a Biden endorsement would make it less likely to support a candidate, while 28% said it would be more likely to support a candidate. Have you seen polls like this on Donald Trump when it comes to Republican candidates? Republican candidates that he endorsed did well, some of them. Some of them did not. Right now, we are blessed by having Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis both on our side. They are both fighters. They both have different styles, but both of them get things done. Yesterday, and I'm not going to get into it, yesterday Donald Trump attacked Ron DeSantis in Truth Social, and people started arguing immediately online. I am not going to engage in this, and I urge you not to engage in this. We have an opportunity right now to have both of these guys on our side. I want both of them in the fight. This is not a fight that is going to happen because of one man. This is going to happen because you are involved and all of us are pulling in the same direction. And whether Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis know it, they're pulling in exactly the same direction. DeSantis should come out and say, look, right now, Trump is responding to a lot of people that are trying to pit us against each other. He should say nothing bad about Donald Trump. He should admit that Trump is right. He helped him win the governor's office. But he should also say that he considers Donald Trump a friend, and Donald Trump has been there his entire life. And if Trump isn't talking about you, you're doing something wrong. But he has nothing bad to say about Donald Trump. Now, I've said this to people, and they've said, wasn't that the Ted Cruz? And I said, well, yes and no. Ted Cruz had words to go on. Ron DeSantis can just be quiet and just keep doing his job. I am also not somebody who is... I learned my lesson in 2016. I learned my lesson. My way is not usually the right way. Sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But I am tired of trying to overthink elections. Let the American people, and more importantly, God sort it out. If we remain loyal to what we believe, we're going to be fine. I thought Donald Trump was going to be the worst president ever. He turned out to be one of the best presidents of my life, policy-wise. So, am I upset that maybe Donald Trump will have another turn? Nope. Am I upset that Donald Trump may have another turn and he spends 4 years and Ron DeSantis finishes up in Florida and then he does an 8-year term? Nope, not at all. I think that's fantastic. Would I mind if Donald Trump decided to bow out I think it would be a loss if we lost him as a vocal supporter. If he just kind of disappeared, I think it would be a bad thing. If he decided, I'm not going to second guess Donald Trump. I did that once. It was foolish to do. Here's what I would suggest. Let's count our blessings of having two great fighters. Can you name one on the Democratic side? Did you hear that? In fact, I want to play this for you. This is crazy. Play cut 4. This is MSNBC. Listen to this.
What about if we pair up Liz Cheney and Stacey Abrams and actually start talking about universal voting and election reform? I could see them doing kind of a czar thing with the administration that's completely bipartisan. That would be exciting.
I mean, stuff does turn over.
Stop. That would be exciting? Good. That's who they're thinking. That's what they got going for them. Here's Biden. Play cut 3. Another of the brain trust.
And you helped me keep my commitment that I would appoint the first black woman to the Supreme Court, Justice Jackson. And guess what? She's probably the smartest person on the Supreme Court.
She's probably the smartest. She couldn't identify what a woman was. She's probably the smartest person on the Supreme Court. Wow, that's an incredible thing to say. This is their brain trust. Let's celebrate that we have two of them. And let the system work it out. We cannot separate ourselves from one another. If Donald Trump wins the nomination, I am all in. If Ron DeSantis wins the nomination, I am all in. It is really important that we don't divide ourselves. That's what the Democrats do. That's what they need. You know, if you look at, I read a great op-ed. Let's see if I can find it. Read a great op-ed today from, I think she's an intern at the Federalist. And she was writing about New York, and she said, New York is not necessarily a loss. Let's look at this in perspective. We have heard people say that, there's no way they can win because all of the people that, agreed with the conservatives have moved. Well, that's not entirely true. Look how close he got. If all of those people that believed in, constitutional rule left, well, there's still a lot of people there that are convinced of it. And as things get worse and worse, there's only two ways that it can go. Either more people wake up or more people are duped. I don't know which way it's going. But if they got rid of all of the people that could have swayed this, it was still pretty damn close. More and more people are waking up. I just want you to know. It's never my way or the highway here. I'm going to have opinions on things, both for and against DeSantis, for and against Trump. That's what you pay me for with your time. We may disagree. I celebrate that. I think we should have disagreements. Lockstep is not the American way. We need to have those disagreements, but we need to be able to walk away and respect one another. So I'm going to do my utmost to earn your respect on how I handle myself on this. But I want you to know up front, I am a big supporter of Donald Trump, and I am a big supporter of Ron DeSantis. Donald Trump has proven himself under the microscope that is every intelligence agency on the planet and every media source on the planet. He has not broken a sweat under that light. That's hard to do. And he has proven himself to be true to some of the things that he promised us. In fact, I think most of the things that he promised us, he did. He actually completed. Ron DeSantis is doing the same thing, except at a state. And we need them at state and federal. And I will happily be for either one of those. Let's stay focused.
If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe to our channel so you'll be sure to see similar videos from BlazeTV with the added bonus of signaling YouTube that your voice and opinion still matters. And if you're looking for more great conservative content, check out one of the 2 videos suggested here. And let's go